Welcome. Today we're going to be going over two variations of the sun salutation sequence, and they are variations that are accessible. The first variation, we don't get down on the floor at all, and the second one we do, but they're very simple movements. It's a simple sequence, so we're not pushing too much. We're not going to be doing anything extreme. It's a great way to stretch the whole body and kind of shake off inertia from these darker winter days that we're experiencing right now. So go ahead and step forward, create a bit of space behind you, and stand with your feet hip width apart. Stand up nice and tall. We're working from Tadasana, standing with the shoulders drawn back, arms released. Soften your knees. Find a focal point to look at in front of you, and then bring your hands to your heart in a prayer position. Following your breath, as you exhale, lower your arms down, and then inhale, sweep your arms out to the side and up. As you exhale, bend your knees and fold down, just sweeping towards the floor as far as you can go. Inhale, lift your arms back up. Make sure your knees are bent to support your back. And then bring your arms down and bring your hands to your hips. And take a small step back with your right foot to anchor your right heel. Make sure your toes are pointing straight ahead, tracking parallel. Bend and extend your left knee just a few times to work in and out of the lunge. But don't bend your knee any further forward than your ankle joint. Then align your knee over your ankle. Stand up tall, and as you exhale, turn to your left and bring your right hand to your left thigh. So working into a gentle twist. Breathe here. Kind of bringing out the spine a little bit. And as you inhale, turn back to face forward and step forward, coming back to neutral. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the side and up. And then exhale, bring your arms out to the side, bring your hands behind you, clasp your hands, and extend your arms down, draw your shoulders back, opening the chest. Now keep your gaze forward, but push your hips forward to work into a very gentle backward bend. And then bring your hips back to neutral, reach your arms out to the side and up, and then bend your knees, exhaling, folding right back down, and then bring your arms back out to the side and up, stretching up. And then bring your arms down, out to the side, and hands to your heart. And that's the first side to this first sequence, okay? Now sweep your arms down, sweep back, out to the side and up. And then exhale again, bend your knees, sweeping towards the floor. Inhale, reach your arms out to the side and up, extending back up, and then bring your hands out to the side and back to your hips. Step your left leg back. Just a moderate step so you can anchor both heels and then lift up tall through your spine and bend and straighten your right knee a few times. Just aligning your knee over your ankle, activating into the lunge, and then bend and hold the knee aligned over the ankle. Lift up tall through your spine, and as you exhale, turn just a little bit to your right. Place your left hand on your right thigh and hold here. Breathe evenly. And now as you inhale, turn back to face forward, bring your left hand to your hip, and take a step forward back to Tadasana. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the side and up. And then exhale, bring your arms out to the side, clasp your hands behind your back, extend your arms down. Draw your chest open by drawing the shoulders back. Bring your gaze forward and then push your hips forward to work into a gentle backward bend. Then come back to neutral with your hips, reach your arms out to the side and up. Exhale, bend your knees and fold back down, releasing the back. And then inhale, sweep up, stretch up, and then bring your arms out to the sides and back to your heart with your hands. Good, and then we're going to do the next variation, the simple sun salutation sequence. So lower your arms down, inhale, reach up. Now exhale, bend your knees. We are getting to the floor. Bend your knees enough to get your hands down, and take a step back with your right leg, bring your knee down. And then from here, come to table. Slide your left leg back. Connect to your breath, and as you exhale, sit back into extended child's pose. And as you inhale, lift up, passing through table and lowering all the way down to your stomach. Bring your forehead down, slide your legs together, keep your palms flat, shoulders back. And as you inhale, lift up into an unsupported cobra pose. You're not pushing into the floor to lift. As you exhale, lower down. And then as you inhale, push up, moving through table and back into child's pose. Follow the breath as you inhale, lift up, and then step your right foot forward. And if it's difficult to step right between the hands, then you can lift your right arm up and swing your leg around. So get your foot forward in whatever way you can. Bring your hands down, curl your back toes under, lift your back leg up so you can lift your hips, and then step forward. Keep your knees bent, get your feet anchored. Activate your abdomen to support your back by drawing your belly button towards your spine. Follow your breath, and as you inhale, unfold, reach your arms out to the side, lifting back up. Exhale, lower your arms down, bring your hands to your heart, and then we'll do the other side. Lower your arms down. Inhale, lift up. As you exhale, bend your knees and fold down. Get your hands down, take a big step back with your left leg. Bring your knee down, relax your foot, and then draw your right leg back, coming to table. Exhale, sit back into extended child's pose. Inhale, lift up, and slowly lower down, preparing for unsupported cobra pose, forehead down, shoulders back, legs hugging together. Inhale, lift up through your chest, shoulders, neck, and head. Exhale, lower down. Step your feet apart, push up, moving through table. Follow your breath, and as you exhale, sit back into child's pose. As you inhale, lift up, and then step your left foot forward. Bring your left hand down. Curl your back foot under, lift your back leg up, and lift your hips to clear space to step your right foot forward. Once your feet are anchored underneath you, you can bend your knees, activate your abdomen, support your back. Inhale, lift your arms out to the side, unfolding, stretching up. Let's look up into the space between the hands, push your hips forward a little bit, and then bring your hips back to neutral, head down, arms out to the side and down, and back to your heart. And that's all for now. You can shake your legs out, shake your arms out a little bit, and relax. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope these sun salutations have lifted your day, lifted your mood, and stretched your whole body in a way that feels good to you. Thank you so much. Take care. Namaste.